Well, good day, everybody. Here we are reading through a whole bunch of Psalms, starting with the Psalm 6, and there's a whole list there. I'm not going to bother listing them all. You see it in the title. And here, if we're paying attention, we can pick up a lot of things about David and his perspective. And there's a lot that's revealed about his heart. And David isn't one who saw the world like everybody around him saw, because David saw I think he saw what the Lord intended. David is really a unique, not perfect, unique. It's not that he didn't fail. It's just that his heart was so much for the Lord, because he just saw things differently than everybody around him. Everybody else was broken, and they lived in a broken world, and they could not see God through that broken world. And when we read from yesterday, and we saw everything that was happening, and the attitude towards death and killing people and all that sort of stuff, and how they thought they were honoring David by killing people, and David just sees, he just saw, he saw the Lord in everything. He saw the Lord all around him. He saw the world maybe as the Lord intended it to be. And it was funny, because my wife brought in a word yesterday about that very fact of seeing. We've been given eyes to see as the Lord intended for things to be, and as he intended us to be. It's just a really incredible thing, and this is what we need to do. The word says that we don't see people as we used to see them, according to our flesh, but we see them according to the Spirit. We see them as God sees them, and that should make a huge difference for us. Yeah, that's how we love our enemy, because we see our enemy as the Lord sees them. We're able to love the unlovable because we see them as the Lord sees them, not for their current condition, but for who the Lord says that they are, who they are, which may not be the reality at this moment, but it's the realities that the Lord sees. Yeah, if we could understand it that way. And so, yeah, this is just, I can only imagine how frustrated David would get, surrounded by people like that. It's like when you're seeing all the possibilities, and you're seeing all the opportunities in a negative situation, but your fellow believers around you can only see the negative in it, and they're concentrating on the negative. How frustrating that is, and you don't even want to be around that. And that would be like David, except David is the leader. He's the anointed leader. He's got to be. He can't run away from this. He has to stand up in this. And we hear his frustration, I think, in the way that he spoke to some of his leadership, and he just said, like, I'm washing my hands of you guys. This has nothing to do with me. And yeah. So let's see as the Lord has given us eyes to see, and let us see the invisible as visible, because that's what He's made it for us to see. So you be blessed, be encouraged in this day.